बुलावे तुझे यारे अज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया। बुलावे तुझे यारे अज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया। ना आए कभी दोनों में जरा भी फासले, बस एक तू हो एक मैं हूँ और कोई ना। है मेरा सब कुछ तेरा तू समझ ले, तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले। तू सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे, मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के। कुछ भी नहीं असर अब करता, मेरी राह तुझी से मेरी चाहत तुझी से, मुझे बस यही रह जाना। लगी है तेरी आदतें मुझे जब से, है तेरे बिन पल भी बरस लगते। बुलावे तुझे यार आज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया। जो होवे तू उदास मुझे देखे हंस दे, तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले। तू सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे, मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के।
तुझसे मिले तो सीखा मैंने हंसना, आया मुझे सफर में ठहरना। मैं तो भूल गई दुनिया का पता यार, जब से तुझे जाना है। तू ही दिल जा मेरी अब से, वे जिक्र तेरा ना जाए मेरे लब से। बुलावे तुझे यार आज मेरी गलियां, बसाऊं तेरे संग में अलग दुनिया। जो होवे तू दस मुझे देखे हंस दे, तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले। तो सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे, मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के।
प्यार तेरा मौत यार तू ले आया, मैनू जीने दा मतलब आज समझ आया।
दिन शगना दा चढ़िया, आओ सखियो नी वेड़ा सजिया। हाँ मेरा सजना मिलया, सजना मिलन वधाइयां नी। सजन डोली लेके आना नी वेड़ा सजिया।
Brandon and Parvinder wish to thank you today for joining them in their special ceremony as they become one and exchange vows. They thank you for taking the trip across the country and the ocean to be here and celebrate with them. They wish to acknowledge you and thank you for being a part of their lives. And they thank you for the love and support you've shown them throughout this journey. Will all the guests please rise again and raise your right hand? Do you all promise to support Brandon and Parvinder throughout their love and throughout their journey as supportive friends and family? If you will, please say you will. Thank you. You may be seated. Brandon and Parvinder, your friends, have gathered here today. They have promised to love and support you throughout the years to come, so you should lean on them when you have difficulties throughout your marriage, but most of all, lean on and support and love each other. Please know that you may face tough times throughout your journey, but your love for one another can overcome anything. And with the support of your family and friends, you will overcome every challenge that you face. Marriage is a serious commitment that you're not entering into lightly. In front of all these people today, it is not a decision that should be made without heavy consideration. You are making a promise to love and to cherish and to support each other throughout the rest of your lives. And you're making a promise to be faithful to each other. And you intend that this marriage should last a lifetime. The couple has written their own vows that they would like to exchange to each other right now.
Parvinder, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I can't believe that 5 years ago I had no idea you existed or where we would be today. I remember the first time I saw you sitting at your desk at work, and I walked the other direction because you looked like trouble. I tried everything I could to avoid falling for you, but it was no use. The more time we spent together, the more inevitable this became. We were just two people who found the only thing that links strangers together, love. And I'm happy that we did. For those of you who don't know Parvinder yet, let me tell you a few things about her. She is loyal and loving. She is spoiled and smart. She is focused and forgiving, but she is most of all brave. And her bravery does not go unnoticed, nor will it ever be taken for granted. Parvinder, I promise to support you, love you, and honor you. I will not do anything that dishonors your commitment to me. I promise you spring flowers, summer beaches, autumn trips to the pumpkin patch, and cozy winter nights. I promise you that I will always put our family first, and that I will always put our needs before my own. Most importantly, I promise to love you. I promise to learn from my mistakes. I promise to try admitting when I am wrong. And I promise you improvement from one moment to the next. My heart, my life, and my love are all yours for the rest of my life. This I vow. I love you.
Brandon, I love you. It started when you said hello, and look what it turned into. At first, you were just a cute guy who said hey to me in the hallways at work. Then you turned into the cute guy who was always in my office. And now you're going to be the cute guy who is my husband. I later learned that the heys that you said to me in the hallway weren't that special. But, lucky for us, I took them personally, and look where we're standing today. You once narrated a Bollywood love story in my office for 3 days, after I told you about my love for Bollywood. With you, I did get to live out my Bollywood story, so thank you. Today is about us, but I want to take a few moments to talk about you. I love you for your thoughtfulness. I love you for your gentleness. I love you for your rational side, no matter how much I hate it when we're actually fighting. For the way that you love, for how smart you are, and for the way that you show up for me and for everyone in your life. I want my entire life with you. I want to share the little nothings of every day with you. I want you with every step that I take, with every journey we take together. I love you with all that I am and not all that I will be. I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and for who you are, and for whatever version that you grow into years from now. I choose to love you. Now you have no excuse but to pledge your allegiance to me.
Brandon, do you promise to love, honor, and cherish Parvinder through the good times and the bad, through sickness and in health, through wealth and through financial trouble, in all places, in all ways, and every day. If you will, say I do.
I do.
Parvinder, please place the ring on Brandon's finger. Parvinder, do you promise to love, honor, and cherish Brandon in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, for richer or for poor, in all places, at all, in all ways, and for all your days? If you do, say you do.
I do.
With the power invested in me by the state of Indiana, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Brandon Skate. Congratulations.
Hallelujah, girls hit you, hallelujah, girls hit you, hallelujah, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot, don't believe me, just watch. Vibe teri meri melodi ya, vibe teri meri melodi ya. Gut mera phadda hai jaan ke jata, roz mile supne ch aan ke jata. Gut mera phadda hai jaan ke jata, roz mile supne ch aan ke jata. Mong teri vich jachda ਏ, mong teri vich jachda ਏ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੂਨ ਕਹਿਣ ਵਾਲਿਆ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਏ. Mong teri vich jachda ਏ, mong teri vich jachda ਏ. Georgia, wrap me up in all you hurt you. In my arms, will let me hold ya.
I am, as a wedding surprise to my mother, I wanted to give you guys a little background about why I chose the song that I chose. When I grew up, me and my brothers, we used to live in the country next door to my grandparents. And through some circumstances, my mom would have to leave us at my grandparents', and she would come and pick us up at night, and then she would take us home. And I remember being a little kid and hating when the sun went down because we were in the middle of the country and all those nighttime noises. I just hated them. But as much as I hated them, I loved to see my mom's headlights coming down the driveway. And I remember one specific night, we got in the car and the perfect song was playing. So Mom, that's why I chose this song. I think it perfectly encapsulates how I feel about you, how I felt about you, and why I love you. Thank you.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon, रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां.
Notices and all the like rice and beans and all the running around. That's still not even. Yeah, it's not that even. Come on, you're a lawyer. You don't know what even numbers are? 9.
100.
Million. What? Take that. Are you serious? Hold on. You have to also, on top of the 1,000, you have to always, whenever we need to bicker about her or like, bitch about her or like, we need to relieve our stress or whatever. Anytime we have to hear her complain about you, we're gonna keep adding. That will also be like Venmo or like Apple Cash. It can't be like, add it to my account. No. You have to always answer our calls, okay? Deal? Alright. Alright. I guess we let you in. He's shook on it. He hasn't given it to us. I should be your favorite. Okay? If we're choosing favorites, it's gonna keep adding. All right. You kept your Good job. We didn't even count it. Thank you, man. All right, you can have now. You have it now. Fine. Totally yours. Yes.
Hi everyone. I want to thank you all for being here to celebrate Parvinder and Brandon. As most of you already know, I'm Parvinder's sister, Preet. She calls me Didi. Brandon, you can also call me Didi. Welcome to our family. I feel very privileged to be grown up in the same household as Parvinder. And she's an amazing person, as most all of you already know. She's an amazing person inside out. She's always been very strong-minded and full of emotions, which is an understatement. We already know that, right? She has the biggest heart to be there for others and always go out of the way to make everyone happy and feel special. Parvinder and Brandon, I wish you both all the happiness in the world and love. Few, my sons, always remember to respect each other, listen to each other, and be there for each other. And give love when it's the hardest to give. Cheers to Parvinder and Brandon.
In order to make a toast for Brandon, I wanted to take 2 observations and make a request. First observation, as you know, especially this side knows, Brandon is extremely passionate and intense in everything that he does. On this side of the group, every chapter of his life, from birth to now, is covered. Because the second observation is, when he has friends, they are friends for life. They are commitments that he has made. You are all represented. You helped him get to this point, but I uniquely want to focus on when he made the move into college. That is when he took control of his own life. He forced himself through. He worked through law school. He made a very strong career. And that helped him become the person he wanted to be. Because he found himself, he was able to be open to find someone else. And Parvinder, I think that's one of the best parts. Because when you met him, that was him as himself, where you were able to meet him, you were able to accept him as he is at his best. It did not change who he was, but it made him complete. And we do thank you for that. Welcome to the family. I do have a couple notes, though. We live through sass. Sarcasm probably is our love language, and we speak it well. And I know you will do a fantastic job fitting in, as you already have. With your commitment together, I know that we can sometimes be hard. Fortunately, you already have 2 wonderful sister-in-laws that have dealt with us and can coach you through it. We are a full-time job, and I hope you can bear with us. The request, though, comes from the rest of you. Brandon, his passion and his commitment, I do believe, will perfectly work into this union together. They are the example. He now channels it into you. I have full faith. So the request I have for everyone else is to continue to support them, trust them together, help them continue to build a life together for all the new stories to come. And as you share those stories of how they got here, I hope it brings laughter and joy. So I would like to raise a toast to celebrate these 2 and wish all the very best.
Got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet. if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night, silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my flica, girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris, everything 24 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us, and I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like.